Obama, he's pulling no punches on the Biden's way out the door. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out yet, and I don't mean to be crass, how else shall I put this? I'm trying to come up with a way to put this nicely. Yeah, Biden is Obama's bitch. I know. Is it too hard? But it's true. It's true. Biden's not running the country. He's doing what he's told by the Obama people. Here are the latest here. Yeah, that tankless hot water heater powered by natural gas that I have here on my house is it's going to be banned. Banned. Yeah. They're going after natural gas powered instantaneous water heaters. They're saying this is going to reduce carbon dioxide emissions because of climate change. If you still believe in this climate change thing, I'm sorry. There's something wrong with your medulla oblongata. We'll get into that in a bit. Then again, Emperor Obama, telling Joe Biden what to do. Joe Biden is going to ban new offshore oil and gas drilling in 625 million acres of federal waters. That is a blow against any sort of domestic energy production. The Saudis love this. The Russians love this. The rest of the world, again, Chinese love this. Fantastic for the rest of the globe. And you got to think about the things that they're pushing here. This idea, and again, you people that don't like to think very deeply with your left-wing thoughts. They're for the working man. Why is it that every single regulation they put down just makes the cost of everything continue to go up? How is that for the working man? Do you understand how much more expensive hot water heaters are going to be based upon those regulations? Everything they do makes everything that much more expensive. How is that for the working man? What? Because they got you to believe that climate change is real? Again, it's going to be difficult, not impossible. Actually, if I was the Trump team right now, I would be looking to put forth legislation to overturn the entire Biden administration. Everything. You have the House, you have the Senate. Okay. It's difficult for him to do it with an executive order. For Trump to basically negate with an executive order. With legislation, he'd be able to do so. You have the House, you have the Senate. Erase the entire 4 years of Biden. Okay, that's what again, it's about getting rid of all of this nonsense. And again, they're doing everything and anything they can to make it worse on their way out the door. It's interesting here. There's some information for you climate change believers. All of the information that's been put out by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has been fraudulent. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, look it up. The NOAA has repeatedly made adjustments to their data. Made adjustments. Okay, nothing wrong with making adjustments, but the way that they're doing this, it creates a data illusion of ever rising temperatures to match the whole, it's CO2's fault. No. The actual measured temperature record shows something completely different than what the NOAA is putting out. There have been hot years and hot decades and cold years and cold decades. But there has been no trend whatsoever over the last century at all of a warming trend. None. Absolutely none. And this was interesting as well, too. Just, again, one of the big lies out there. They're always talking about ice. I remember, we weren't supposed to have any. There wasn't supposed to be any Arctic ice right now, right? The whole Greenland is melting thing. Remember that? Well, that was a hoax. This is where they bore holes into the Greenland ice, and they found out that Greenland was actually green. Greenland was ice free. Ice free when the CO2 on the planet ranged from 275 to 290 parts per million. Okay? Right now, Greenland's pretty cold, a lot of ice there. Okay? There was no ice, baby. It was green. It was Greenland. Okay? Today, atmospheric CO2 is at 420 parts per million. So you explain that. Again, it was green when it was at 275. It's ice when it's at 420, and you're telling us that CO2 is the problem? Yeah, sure. There's climate change. We don't have any control over it. And the fact that you think that we do, I mean, it's one of the most arrogant things you can actually think of, quite frankly. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.